Estamos de vuelta. Ok, estamos entonces en el ejercicio de la página 46. He tried to convince me. Tenemos las palabras telegram, get through, in order, couldn't have, in place of, trim, like misplaced, vitamins, order, bite, beat, bite as a noun, beat as a verb, insisted, according to, little, stay away from food, few people ran across. Okay, any questions about this reading? Nancy, don't you have any questions?
De a poquito, teacher.
I beg your pardon, I didn't understand what you say. What?
Todavía
Again?
no puedo leer todo el
I'm
segundo.
sorry, I don't understand Spanish. Come on. What do you say?
The second text.
You didn't get it.
The second text, don't finish.
Oh. So just read silently, don't worry. Just read and try to understand the meaning. That's right. Nancy, would you like to read for us the second text? Yes or no?
I read.
So tell me, yes or no? I just want to know the answer, yes or no?
No.
Okay, then let's see. I try to come. Don't worry, Nancy. Don't worry. Who wants to read the first paragraph for us?
Me, teacher.
Please. So the second one too.
The second
The first
paragraph.
the first two paragraphs.
Okay, teacher. A week ago, I received a telegram from my friend who has come into town. He had tried to call me several times, but he couldn't get through. The lines were always busy. Anyway, he asked for my assistance in two things. He needed a place to stay. I immediately began to put my house in order, and he needed someone to drive him around town. When I went to the airport, I couldn't find him. I knew I couldn't have gotten the time wrong because I had checked the flight number and reservation. Finally, I saw someone coming toward me. He has smiling and calling my name. I couldn't believe it. In place of my 300-pound friend, I saw a 300 and skinny pound man.
Okay.
And 60 pound man.
Thank you, Diana. That's right. Just imagine, in place of my 300-pound friend, yes, a big one, I saw a trim 160-pound man. Yeah. So you understand what is trim? Yeah. Trim is the opposite to fat. Trim. Okay, who is trim in our group? I'm not trim anymore because I'm have like a belly now. I sit, I sat every day, so I'm not thin anymore. I'm a little fatter from now. Second paragraph. Natalia, please.
Okay, teacher. The next morning, we had breakfast at a restaurant. I ordered eggs, toast, coffee, juice, and a sweet roll. His order was a pie of fruit and a glass of water. When he started looking in his pockets, I saw he had misplaced his wallet. But no, he was looking for his vitamins. He took out about 10 vitamins and began arranging them in the order he wanted to take vitamin and them, not only by color but also by size. First, he take a pill and then he take a small bite of his fruit. When he had used up, used up all the vitamins, he drank, he drank all his water. Then he started to talk to me about reducing. Every time I bit into my food and felt uncomfortable, I had a little bite of toast, but I left the rest of my breakfast on my plate. He, he insisted I take his vitamins. As a matter of fact, he insisted I take the entire barrel. According to him, the only way to stay healthy is to take large amounts of vitamins and small amounts of food. He felt he felt it took little else to construct a dream. His argument was very convincing. Well, I tried to vitamin diet for a few days, but I just can't stay away from food. Having a few bites of food and living on vitamins is not for me. Few people have that kind of control, and I'm not one of them. I hope I don't run across my friend anytime soon. A few extra pounds don't bother me, but I think he'd be very upset to find I didn't stick to his diet.
Thank you so much. Okay, I didn't run across, I didn't run into him again. I don't want to run across him again. Okay, that's right. Misplaced. What is misplaced, Francisco? Give me an idea of misplaced.
Mm, um,
Misplaced
misplaced.
is,
To lose his wallet.
sorry?
To lose his wallet.
No, misplaced means to put in the wrong order, okay?
The same sort.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's suppose.
Sort or arrange.
Yeah, that's right, to arrange. Yeah, that's right. Let's suppose that this is the order and you misplace and you put in this way. So it's misplaced. It's not in the correct order.
Okay.
Let's suppose that you put the map, how do you say, upside down. If you put the map upside down, so you misplace the picture, the picture. Okay. So now, answer to my questions about this. So, what did the speaker receive a week ago, Francisco? Perdón, Nancy Yeros. Because you didn't want to read. Now answer to my questions. What did the speaker receive a week ago? An email,
A week ago, I received a telegram.
a telegram, okay? A telegram from a friend. Luciana, what did his friend send? Why did his friend send a telegram?
Because the lines were always busy.
Yeah, that's right. And because he couldn't get through by phone. He couldn't get through by phone. Okay, remember that this question is about the underlined words, just for using the underlined words. Ivan, question number 3. What did his friend ask for? What did his friend ask for?
What he asked for?
Yeah, a driver to drive, a place to stay, some kind of assistance. Why did he ask him? You know that he's living in another city and he's coming and he
needed, yes.
talked to him about what? What did he need?
I know the answer, but I don't found it, teacher. Give me a minute.
Yeah, he had tried to call me several times, but he couldn't get through. The lines were always busy. Anyway, he asked for my assistance in two things.
In two things. He needed a place to immediately begin to put my house in order, and he needed someone to drive him around.
Yeah, he needs a place to stay and someone to drive him around the town. So he asked for assistance.
Yes.
Or one of the two things that he named. Thank you. Giselle Nunez, how about you? Listen, did he think he had gotten the time wrong? Why? Did he think he gotten the time wrong, and why?
No. Ahora que- He got in the time wrong because he checked the flight number and reservation.
That's right. Let's see. No, he knew he couldn't have gotten the time wrong because he had checked the flight number and reservation. Thank you so much. Let's see. Analia Scurra. Why was he surprised? Why was he surprised when he saw the old friend? What happened?
Because in place of 300-pound friend, he saw a 360-pound man.
Yeah, that's right. Thank you. That's the answer. Alana, what about you? Alana, tell me, on the other paragraph, what was the friend looking for in his pockets? What was the friend looking for in his pockets?
He started looking in his pocket. He was looking for his vitamins.
Vitamins, yes, vitamins. Thank you, Alana, great. Rosie Torales. What was the first thing he did with the vitamins? What was the first thing he did with the vitamins? Rocio.
Hello, welcome.
Did you listen to me? No? Don't worry. Okay, these are these questions were about the underlined words. So these are our new words. Telegram, get through, in order, couldn't have, in place of, trim, misplaced, vitamins, bite. Bite, a bite is a noun, and verb to bite in present tense, and beat is in the past, okay? Bite, beat, beat. Bite, beat, beaten, I don't remember. Insisted, according to, little, stay away, few, ran across. Okay. Page 47 is just for you. Please put these issues in order. It's just for you to practice and to understand the word in order. As a matter of fact, you don't need to do it, to do this exercise if you understand the meaning of in order and arrange. If you understand what is that, that's it. You know it. Arrange according to color. Page 48. I used up all my time. Use up means to use it completely, okay? To expand everything.
Okay.
These are some things you can use up. Look at the words and the examples. Choose a word from the box or use one of your own and make a sentence with use up. Look at the example. Did you use up all your aspirins? Same thing. Use up means to use completely, to finito, to finish everything, to use up. Speaking skill, guided discussion, discuss the topics below. Nature, vitamins and vitamin supplements. Foods, those we prefer, those we avoid. We are supposed to be in class and discuss about these issues. Diana, would you like to say something?
About what, teacher? Use up all the time, all, or
No,
speaking skill?
I just noticed that you move your microphone and I thought you want to talk, just that.
No, teacher. I'm going to.
Yesterday we talked about page 49. We already finished couldn't have, and we already finished page 52, could have. Now we are going to review the rules a little bit to finish classes today. Let me share the screen one more time. Let's see if we have something about it. I think so. Okay, that's right. Yesterday we talked about couldn't have, and these are the rules that we need to remember. We use couldn't have plus past participle to express logical impossibility about a past action. Mark couldn't have quit the job. I saw him at work just this morning. So we're going to use couldn't have plus the verb in past participle to talk about something that was impossible in the past because it didn't happen, okay? Lieutenant Rice couldn't have been promoted yet. He only recently became a lieutenant. Mary couldn't have called me last night. My phone was out of order. George couldn't have been in school the 25th. It was a Sunday. So we already finished that yesterday, and could have too. Could have is to talk about past and fulfillability. We use could have past plus past participle to express something that we didn't do it in the past. We have the opportunity of doing, but we didn't. Curtis could have gone to college. He decided to get a job instead. Molly could be a supervisor, but she turned down the offer. Entonces, esto es lo que ya vimos, desarrollamos hasta. ¿Teníamos tarea nosotros? ¿Sí o no?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Página, ¿qué página éramos? Página 50 era nuestra tarea, ¿verdad?
56.
Page 50 o no?
56.
Y también el 50 o no. Sí, el 50 también era.
Yes.
¿Lograron hacer el ejercicio? Completion exercise del diálogo de la página 50 y la página 56.
Yes, teacher.
Ok. Podemos verificar esto y terminamos por hoy.
Okay.
Matías
Yes.
sin electricidad una vez más. Ok. A ver, vamos a ver las respuestas correctas nomás ya. Denise made the suit she's wearing. Nancy, number one. She, página 50. Estamos en la página 50.
She couldn't have made it.
Okay, she couldn't have made it. She doesn't know how to sew. Great,
Okay.
thank you. A ver, ¿quién me ayuda con el number two? Dr. Peters performed the operation on John's leg. Dr. Peters
Couldn't have
Couldn't have
performed.
couldn't have
The operation.
performed the operation. Está bien. Couldn't have performed the operation. She's a PhD, not a medical doctor. Number three, Analia. Harry's son got his driver's license yesterday.
He couldn't have gotten his driver's license. He's not old enough yet.
Okay, thank you so much. Natalia, number four. Mr. Rogers didn't answer my question, but he must have heard it.
He couldn't have heard it. He's been dead for years.
Okay. He couldn't have heard. Está muy bien. Number five. Francisco. Alba wore one of her mother's dresses to the reception.
She couldn't have worn one of her mother's dresses. She 4 sizes larger than her mother.
Excellent. Couldn't have worn is good. Alana, number five. Alba wore one of her mother's dresses to the reception.
She couldn't wear
Couldn't?
wear
Couldn't? She couldn't?
Se le cortó, parece.
She couldn't have, Helena. She couldn't have worn. Okay, Giselle, number six. Steve flew to Houston this morning.
Okay, teacher. He couldn't have fly or flew.
Fly, flew, y el participio pasado,
He couldn't have
Clown.
flown, fly, flew, flown. Están los anexos para repasar. Jonathan, number 8. Number 7. With better hurry, class has probably already started.
Don't worry, it couldn't have started if I'm not there.
That's right, I'm distracted. Couldn't have started is good. Ivan, number 7. Perdón, number 8. I heard that Dennis danced with all the girls at the party last night.
couldn't have danced with anyone last night. He's in the hospital with a broken leg.
Okay, couldn't have danced is good. Diana Lescano, number 9. I understand that General Andrews graduated from the Air Force Academy in 1953.
He couldn't have graduated from the Air Force Academy then. It wasn't established until a year later.
That's right. Great. Couldn't have graduated is good. ¿Quién me falta? Carlos Riveros, number 10. When I called Ted, an older man answered the phone. I wonder if it was his father.
It couldn't have been his father. His father died several years ago.
That's right. Couldn't have been is nice. And now let's move to page 53. It's could have. It's about could have or a mix-up of everything. Oh, this is a mix-up. Yeah, we mix everything here. Complete the dialogue, use the words in the box. Some words may be used more than once. Then read the dialogue. Hay aquí varias respuestas. ¿Cómo hacemos esto? What do you think caused this problem? I don't know it. ¿Qué podríamos colocar aquí?
Could have.
Could have.
It could have. Yes, because we are talking about possibilities in the past. It could have been started by several things. I think it.
Couldn't have.
No, pero aquí ya mezclamos todo. Quiere que puede usar might have and may have. Y para utilizar eso debemos recordar, ¿se acuerdan los porcentajes de posibilidades que existirían?
Creo que tenemos que...
Couldn't have es una imposibilidad imposible porque no pudo hacer eso porque es imposible. Could have indica posibilidad. Could have indica posibilidades que pudo haber sido en el pasado, pero no lo hubo. ¿Y qué pasa con might have and may have?
Creo que tenemos que repasar.
24 horas de tiempo tuvieron. Sí. Nancy, ¿tuviste tiempo para repasar ya? What happened?
Yo lo que no tengo es tiempo ahora, teacher. Estoy sobrepasada, pero...
Es ya excusa vieja ya, Nancy. Ya conocemos todo eso. Bueno, pero volviendo, ¿qué podría ser aquí? Cuando dice, I think, being the widening, ¿qué porcentaje de posibilidad le estamos dando? ¿Es algo imposible? ¿Es algo que pudo haber ocurrido, pero no fue aprovechado esa oportunidad? ¿O estoy indicando una posibilidad con un cierto porcentaje? Tema de examen, hay que razonar para el examen esto. I don't know, it could have been started by several things.
Might have, teacher.
I think it might have been the widening, es lo que tengo en el libro.
Because he thinks.
Yes, I think. Él no está seguro. En cuestiones de posibilidad hay que tener en cuenta también es lo de could, ¿verdad? Could hay una posibilidad del 70% más o menos. Might hay una posibilidad del 50%. Acuérdense de eso. Eso es algo básico que ya habíamos estudiado en el libro, en el nivel 1. Nivel 1 o 2, no sé. Entonces, hablando de posibilidades, porque dice I think, puede ser may have or might have. A ver, después sigue. O by the wiring because the electrician checked that last week. Entonces, en este caso, muy bien, en este caso, it couldn't have. Or it couldn't have been caused by the wiring. Why? Because the electrician checked that last week. So it's impossible because the electrician checked. Después tenemos el siguiente. Well, then it Nancy? May have. Then it may have been the motor, dando otra posibilidad. Entonces podría ser may have been.
May.
Private head continue. I don't know. The motor never seemed to get hot. Then, because the motor never seemed to get hot, what did Private Ring say? Then it couldn't have been the motor either. Great. Después dice otra vez, I guess dice otra vez. I guess it might have been the starter, dando otra posibilidad. Y le dice no enfáticamente. No, the starter still works, dice. So it's impossible. Yes, because it's impossible because the starter still works. So no, it couldn't have been the starter. The starter will still work. Ok, entonces estamos hablando de posibilidades en el pasado. Tengan en cuenta los mínimos detalles que estuvimos hablando ahora. Ok. Pues son muy buenos para poner en el examen. Le voy a poner en el examen. Muy bien. Eso es todo por hoy. Mañana hablamos de few and little versus a few and a little.
Okay.
Ladies and gents, thanks for your attention. Let's continue tomorrow. Okay.
Teacher.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you tomorrow.
Okay.